Hello peeps and pipettes, welcome back to Terraria. Today I wanna continue to loot the dungeon for a bit, because I still have 4 keys. But I also wanna go down to the underworld and use the shadow key. I looked it up and I think I can find a Sun Fury down there, which is a flail. It's the best flail pre-hard mode and deals a massive amount of damage and sets enemies on fire. So I think that would be perfect to have when looting the dungeon. Let's see, we're going down there, so I need my obsidian skull on. Yeah, I combined the 2 boots I had to the Spectre boots, so now I can fly and run fast, which is super useful. So let's hope for the best and whoop. Okay. Apparently I did not have rope all the way down. And that's over. Oh, yeah, I remember we had a chest right down here. And we got it on the first try. I must be the luckiest man alive today. Heart Reach, good for boss fights. Obsidian Skin, don't need that right now. You know what? This one goes straight down here. This one can go into the chest later. Alright, let's try not to die. Just wanna try the... Yeah, that deals a lot of damage. Okay, let's head back home. And yeah, we have a bit of a flame theme going on here. Weapons. Let's throw that away. Oops, did not mean to do that. Let's put the obsidian skin potions. Yeah, I'll pick that up when I have a boss fight. Let's just put the chest random. I should probably make a chest of chests. Anyway, this weapon will greatly help exploring the dungeon, as I can keep enemies at bay and it can hurt several enemies at once, which is just what you want when you're running through the dungeon. Also, these rocket boots, they are the best pre-hard mode exploring trinkets I know of. Because even if my spacebar messes up, which it does a lot, where it's accidentally double clicks, I still have a bit of fuel left in them to break my fall. As you saw there, I started hovering as soon as I didn't even jump, I just hovered. And yeah, that can get quite annoying. Let's pick this up over here. And I don't want those on the hotbar, I want those up here. So I can always see if I have something useful I need to count. Yeah, they making them the Spectre boots makes running to the dungeon fast enough that I don't need to cut this bit up. Should not be too far to go now. I don't use magic a lot, but it's always good to keep your mana high, so I'll pick up all the stars I can find. And watch that one. If you time that thing correctly, you can gain some momentum from the the hook. As you saw there, I landed in water, so you might not have noticed it soon. And of course it doesn't help if you get stuck on enemies. Oh, come on. Oh, I got the zombie banner for that. 3 of those, so let's combine them. And now we have some more mana. I see my platform here, which means I am at the dungeon. Alright, let's go exploring. Oh. This is a flail and not a yo-yo, so I can't really control it. Wherever I throw it, that's where it goes. So, do we have any chest over in this direction? Oh, one killing those ends. Come on now. Oh, I did not make torches. And I don't have any wood on me. Let's see if I can make wood. I can make 2 wood. That should be enough for a few torches though. It is. Because I don't want to run around and throw spelunker sticks everywhere. Oh, here we have a chest. And we have another shadow key, which I do not need, but I'm gonna keep it. I usually keep those things to give to other characters in the future if I need to. And I saw you. Yep. The Aqua Scepter. Not a fantastic magic weapon, but it's alright. We get some Thorns potions. Yeah, I'm gonna pop my potions straight away. Thorns potions and recall potions. Nope, did not see the. Oh, did not stand on the spikes. And she's still hanging around. I don't know if I want to buy anything, but I can. Oh, they sell for a good price as well. Yeah, I'm not really that short on inventory space right now. We still have. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm so used to shift clicking, putting it in the inventory. I think that was some low level bar stuff. I wanted to put the keys up here so I can see them. Nope, you do not get to do that. Apparently they did though. Let's see that, just in case. And here you go. And bam. Bam bam, thank you skeleton. Yeah, 2 hitting those is huge. Okay, another downside to the Star Fury is that if you miss, you have to wait until it retracts. Okay, this is bad, this is bad. And there I stepped on a... Yeah, I keep stepping on that pressure plate. Let's remove that. And I have to wait 20 seconds before I can heal again. So let's just hang around here for a moment. I do not have the water candle effect, so I don't know why we have so many enemies here right now. I mean, I can just stand here and farm stuff. I don't mind. Nothing else, it gives quite a lot of money. And you have a chance to get some rare loot. And there we go. And I get more of those bones that I don't know what to do with later. Alright, now we can eat. And one of the good things with the Star Fury though is that because it's so big, even if you miss when they're close, the ball will probably hit them. Should I possibly go and check the map? I think... Nope, that's a bench. Don't wanna stand still for too long. Just trying to scout out for some chests or unexplored areas. Yeah. I think it's safe to go down here. I did click. Alright. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, I can't see what that looks like on the map. Alright, it's a tiny square like that. Just like the bench, okay. So map is all but useless. You can see where chests are not, but not where they are. That's the benches on the map, which means if we drop down here, there should be unexplored areas. Oh, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Okay. I'm not gonna... Well, yep, here's where I died before. Come on. That was some... Here's... No, that's not my gravestone. Huh. Must be a statue then. Okay, I did that to not take damage, but... alright then again. Magic missile. Yeah, kind of good. If you're going the magic route. I don't know why I didn't pick up the other one, but here we go. I think that's all she wrote. Yep. That's all that we have done here. What's that? Oh, oh, let's find out what this statue is. Oh, just a cross statue. Nothing exciting there. I'll probably throw that away later. Come on. Here we go. Oh, I knew there were gonna be spikes down here. Another potion. No, Mr. Anger Bones. I do not wanna play with you. We only have one more key, so I'm not gonna hang around here for too long. I really need to learn to aim better. Yeah, that's one of my biggest shortcomings in this game. I can't aim. Especially not with these gravity weapons. If you look here, it's very affected by gravity. Okay, that was not worth the health of 3 torches. I don't want to run around, so let's just dig through. Oh, that's cheaty. That's so cheaty. I'm showing up in places I can't possibly go. Okay, that's just a regular chest with a golden key. And a suspicious. Nothing too exciting here. Okay. If you guys can stop coming for a moment. I know there's gonna be... It was the trigger, just when I was gonna... You disappear. And... there has to be at least one more chest here somewhere. And yes, I see that pressure plate. And there was another pressure plate right there. And that was a clutch shield because I was just about to die. Oh, what a candle. Come on. Disappear. Die. Again. Now I'm telling the undead to die, but... whatever. Good. The heart was exactly what I wanted there. Not being sarcastic or anything. You can stop dropping keys now because I'm fairly certain I have more keys than there are chests. Come on. Yeah, sometimes it's affected by gravity, sometimes it just goes straight. And I'm sorry about that buzzing. That's just someone on Twitter again. I've been quite active on Twitter today. Not often that happens, because I quite frankly don't understand Twitter. But I understand the concept behind it, I just don't understand what people get out of talking in very short sentences. I want to have more than 140 characters to express myself. Okay, we need to get rid of stuff. I don't need those. I'm never gonna use throwing knives. Vicious mushrooms and vertebrates can go as well. And I don't need more chests. So Featherfall potion, that's soon that won't be relevant anyway. It doesn't take long in hard mode before you get things like flight. And here we have one of the biome chests. Ice, I think. Oh. Let's see that again. Oh! That Fury was a bit too weak there. Did not have enough range. I'm sorry if my voice cracks up, it's still in the middle of allergy season over here. So my sinuses are still clogged. It is getting slightly better. I don't know if it's because I'm getting used to it or whatever, but... Ooh, a lot of people down here. Just drop this down, but I am thinking of switching to this one. And just poke them up. Nope, that takes way too long. Let's just spam attack key and hope we survive. And we did. Come on, there has to be one more chest somewhere. And this is why we have so many enemies. Another water cannon. Okay. I seriously don't like how these just keep coming in places I cannot reach. Excuse me. Alright. Won't be much longer now. If I don't find anything soon, I will just leave without the last chest. Right. Looks like I don't have much choice here. If I don't leave soon, I'll die. Alright. Just gonna check down here. One last thing. Which may literally be the last thing I do. Yes, it was the last thing I did. Alright, that's the last of the chests. I lost a lot of gold. But I don't think that's gonna be a big problem right now. We're at the end of normal mode, and I think I have quite a bit saved up. 58 gold. 5 gold is not much in the scheme of things. Let's get rid of some stuff. Okay, so what do I have left to sort? You can go, you can go. No more alchemy stuff in here. You can go, you can go, you can go. I don't need more shadow keys, I don't need more golden keys. I'm just gonna put a bunch of stuff in random stuff there. Put the weapons down here. And the telecounter can go to the crickets. I already have one. Green brick can only be gotten from the dungeon, and I'm not planning on building any houses with it, so I'll just throw it away. If we wanna get into design and stuff later in the game, I'll probably bring over one of my late stage characters and just basically mine out the entire dungeon. Do I have any gravity potions? feather fall. I forget how gravity potions look. I do not. Alright, give me a moment and I'll look up how to make gravity potions and see if I have the ingredients. Because I want a lucky horseshoe before I drop down here again. Right, doesn't look like I can craft the potion. It will require a feather, and feathers only drop by harpies, which are of course from the sky. That means I will have to locate the sky island, and for that I will need a weapon that can ricochet down. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit winded. That's Aquascepter, Magic Missile, they don't ricochet. Could also use a bow, but I don't have any. Oh, I have a water bolt. That will work. And all I really need to do is shoot this straight up. And if it bounces, then I know there's a sky island there. I should probably aim a bit straighter up. And there's my mana gun. Hold on, let me just head back and check if I have any more of those stars. I do. I can leave one star behind. I don't know why I didn't do this straight from the chest, but you know. Alright. Let's go hunting for sky islands. I have plenty of rope, so I can climb up. Yeah, I don't even bother about that damage anymore. Shooting those slightly angled. Nothing bounced back. You go a bit forward and you see if it bounces. And nothing bounces, so okay, I don't know what happened to the bolt there. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. It's so far down. That might angle it a bit wrong, so I'm just gonna have to stand here and wait. And there's my slime banner. And let's wait. Alright, how about this? I return once I found myself some islands. Alright, no luck in finding any islands, so let's just skip that part. And well, I'm gonna need some blocks and stuff because right now I want to build the Hellway, the highway in Hell, and for that I'm gonna need a lot of blocks. I managed to get the slime banner before, let's just place that down. Okay. So we're just gonna have to time it with the rocket boots, shouldn't be too much of a problem. I just thought the lucky horseshoe would be a nice thing, but we get flying soon anyway. Probably not this episode, but not too far away. So what we want is to kill the wall of flesh. I'm gonna try to do that today. And for that we're gonna need a very long walkway. This is gonna be a bit tricky. And it's gonna be a lot of Very, very boring. Just do this. Very boring, monotonous, just me trying to kill everything. Whoa. And stay alive. While just placing blocks in front of. Whoop! See. Come on. Be gone with you, bone serpent. Be gone, foul demon. There we go. Foul demon is gone. And of course the next one shows up. I might not survive this. Okay. I did release the button for quite some time. I don't know why it took such a long time for it to react. And oh, of course, I was just about to say he can shoot through walls. I'm not sure what to do about these structures. I might just jump over it instead, because the structure is gonna be in the way of whatever I use to kill the wall of flesh with. Anyway, instead of this being a death run, because there is gonna be more death coming, I promise you that. Let me just... Seriously? Anyway, to the point. I'll come back in a bit when I'm ready to fight the wall of flesh, so you don't have to skip that until next episode. Right people, this is it. I've built a long stretch of land, and I just spotted the first voodoo demon, and I'm gonna take this opportunity. I could use the clothier doll, but the problem is we don't have a clothier, so I don't think it would do anything. We need the bee's knees. We already have the hornet out, so I don't need the staff out. We need the bee nades, and probably gonna drop the crimson rod once in a while as well. And then we have the greatsword as a backup. Potions we'll be using is obsidian skin in case we drop in lava, heart reach because we won't be able to run to the hearts. Got some restoration potions. As you can see, I've opened more shadow chests. And I think that's gonna be it for potions. Alright, let's do this thing. And we also have to clean up a bit. But yeah. Alright. Let's kill him. Let's get ourselves a doll. And here goes nothing. Where's the doll? Here it is. Oh, we got a cascade. That's a really good yo-yo. I think the counterweight is a viable option then. Anyway, let's kill that thing. Oh, and kill off the imp here. While we're at it. Because I do not want any surprises. And of course, before all my potions run out. Seriously? Alright, here goes nothing. Wall of Flesh has awoken. Time to bring the hurt, courtesy of B-nades. And that's all the B-nades I had. Now we'll bring the rest of the hurt, courtesy of the bees, the bee's knees. Let's drop a cloud as well. hurt. Keep. Always kind of sucked at this fight because I have no clue what I'm doing in this game. I've always been a bad gamer and I can't dodge. Can't aim, I can't dodge. I'm just gonna try to dodge enemies instead of attacking them. Oh. Alright, about halfway done. Come on. Apparently I forgot to take down these houses. I'm really bad at dodging. 10 seconds left on the timer for the... Okay, can I survive for 2 more seconds? Spamming the heal, there we go. I should be fairly safe. Thing is, I'm missing with half my shots. Oh, come on. Oh, don't you dare. Come on, come on. I know I have plenty of road to go. I just don't know how much more I can of this punishment I can survive. Because it gets progressively worse when it comes to those laser attacks that I can't dodge. I suck at dodging those attacks. Come on. Okay, I thought I had plenty of road, but apparently I don't. Come on. See, he has no health left. He has no health left. I thought I had plenty of more road to go. Alright, I'm sorry to end on such a failure, but that's all the time we have for today. Yeah, I seriously thought we had more time than more road than that. The thorn potion would have saved me there. He did so much damage to me that the thorn potion would have just damaged him right back. Anyway, that's all for me today. Despite that setback and not finding the Sky Island, I think it's been rather productive. Between episodes I'm gonna go down again and just continue building that stretch of land. Anyway, that's been all for me this week. Thank you for watching.